my name is Iain Regan. I am Chief Commercial Officer at Totra. We're a market-leading learning management system used by everyone from 80 plus NHS Trusts, the Cabinet Office, EasyJet, PepsiCo, etc. The search market is very fragmented. So you've got the very sort of big guys who tend to operate at the sort of top of the market, and then the rest of it is a very fragmented market. So I think just, having a business that's been around a long time, has got real tenure in its staff, so they know the market, they know sort of who's out there and, the type of capabilities you might tap into. I think getting a perspective on sort of market rates and market competition, etc., around certain roles was really helpful. And I think ultimately we've got an internal HR and recruitment team, and they're certainly good at, I'd say, sort of mid to junior roles. But certainly when we come to specialist roles or more senior role, we want to work with people who have got a reputation in the market, it's really positive, are going to attract the right type of candidates as an extension of our own business, and ultimately give us access to a really solid talent pool, and certainly what Oakstone did for us. I think the market reach, and I think the tenure. You've got a lot of people in your business who have been here a long time, so they've built market knowledge and market insight, they've built the network, etc. And that really helps. It's sort of, there's obviously a lot of change sometimes in search firms, and I think I see a lot of tenure in the Oakstone team, and I think that just allows you to get that tenure of market, the reliability. Candidates are comfortable in coming to you because they build relationships over time, and similarly customers are comfortable in coming to you because you've got that network out there as well. Certainly recruiting sort of senior go-to-market and commercial roles, they are pretty pivotal to our sort of value creation plan as an organisation. And certainly in my sort of role across sort of the whole sort of go-to-market world, really important that I don't make missteps in recruitment. And I think working with the Oakstone team just allowed me to have some certainty around the type and quality of candidate that was going to be put in front of me. It reduces a lot of the headache at the front end. I was getting a really solid shortlist quickly, and it allows me to get into the sort of the detail of conversations with prospective candidates and not have to trawl the market and sort of sift through a lot of individuals before I got to potentially people who were going to be of interest to us. And what did that allow us to do is it allowed us to move quickly. So when we did get good quality candidates, we could move through that process quickly with them as well, which, good quality candidates want certainty sort of as quickly as they can, and working with Oakstone allowed us to do that. Recruiting cold is always a little bit like a shot in the dark. I think if you can sort of shine a light on the target a little bit more, if you can, help make sure that that shot is a little bit more accurate, and I think Oakstone allow you to do that. I think they give you some greater certainty in the fact that the people you're ultimately bringing into the business are going to have a greater opportunity to succeed, a better cultural fit, the right type of skills, ultimately with a view of just making sure that they work in the role you've brought them into.